Kyahva and Parker. Just go one by one. Where were you, and how did you find out about the announcement for Frisco Bowl?
I was at home. I mean, I woke up this morning just checking all like on Twitter and seeing like what bowl we would get if we would get a bowl game. I mean, and I saw Ohio posted it first. So I was like, okay, well, let me see if we're gonna post this, make sure it's true. So when that happened, we posted it. So I was like, okay, it's official. I mean, I'm happy we got another chance. I mean, just to end the season off right. So it was good to find out that.
Same, just chilling at home. You know, I was updating the Twitter feed because you want to find out as soon as possible. And you know, when it happened, my parents called me. They were very excited. They were ready to go to the game, and just nothing too exciting.
Kyahva, no secret that you're friends with Juwan. Since he didn't being a Texas kid, what was his reaction just being able to play in Texas again?
He was like whatever. I mean, because we've been going to Texas since our last bowl, so he was kind of excited. He was kind of mad a little bit because he was like, I got to get so many tickets now. So he was kind of like whatever about that, but he was excited to go back home. So I hope he perform at his home state.
How do you guys approach this final game?
I think Coach Long said earlier, it's not a part of this season. It's its own season in itself. It's a one-game season. We're going to come at it with everything we've got. We're going to play our hardest. We got to send our seniors out the right way, and we want to end on a win.
Yeah. This last week, just not having practice. So how do you go, I guess, catching up with whatever academics you need to do last week into getting back into preparation mode for a game?
Honestly, I mean, I've been so bored lately. I mean, I've been wanting to practice. So I think we're ready to go. I think if the guys were a little banged up, they should be healed by now. So I feel like our mindset coming in this week, practice and everything should be just give everything we got, because it's only like Parker said, it's only some one season game. So we're gonna give everything we got.
Before the announcement came, was there like a specific bowl that you would have preferred, or?
I mean, the way we finished our season and the way we were looking, I think everybody's just excited to get into a bowl game. It doesn't matter which one it is. We're just going to go out there and play our best.
Yeah.
Question for both of you. They're a little bit numbed that this team would fall off as badly as it did the last 4 or 5 weeks of the season. And what's your take on why this evolved the way it did?
I think it's, personally it's kind of disappointing. Looking at the coaching staff we have and the players we have, it's, this team should have been a lot better than it was. We're still looking to find out, what happened, why we dropped off so much. It's just, I know the coaches take a lot of the blame for it, but, us as players have to kind of look at ourselves and, understand that, we're the ones who play the games. We're the ones who make the plays that, a lot of it's on us. And I know in a meeting the other day we had, we talked about, how we got to get back to, who Aztec football is and, the smash mouth football that we can play. We just got to bring that to this game when we play next.
Yeah, I mean, like Parker said, we just trying to get back. We wish we would have started the season. I mean, finish the season how we started. I mean, but it's a good opportunity for us to end on the win. I mean, so that's our big thing. We're gonna hopefully bring something home, a trophy home. So this Frisco Bowl trophy, I mean, end on the win. That's a good note. So yeah.
Parker, you talked about sending the seniors out on a high note here, and how important has it become for both of you guys for this program to get to a bowl game every year and extend the season?
It's just nice. It's nice for us as a team. It's nice for the Mountain West Conference to have so many teams be able to represent in bowl games. For us, it's just like another opportunity. I mean, I think my freshman year when we won the championship game and then we went to a bowl game, it was cool because we had won and it was just like, let's go out there and give everything we got. Let's have some fun with it. The last 2 years where we haven't won, and especially this year where we haven't won a game in 3 games. It's another chance for us to prove ourselves, to show that we are a really good team. As soon as we get clicking, it should all change. Other than that, that's about it.
Yeah, but what are your thoughts on getting on a first team on Mountain West? I know you're going crazy on social media with that.
Yeah, I mean, I had high expectations. I was very excited. I mean, because I mean, just last year, I wasn't playing as much, and this happened for me. It's just a real big deal. And I mean, I can't thank God and my teammates and my coaches enough for that. But you know, I wasn't really worried about it, you know, because that doesn't really like kind of define me. You know, these guys like define me. Like I come to work for them every day. So if they're happy with what happens, then I'm happy too. So yeah.
So we'll read you some numbers. So Jeff Allison got Defensive Player of the Year from Fresno State. Here's the numbers. You had 119 tackles. You had 108. You played 12 games. You played 11. You had 8.5 sacks. You had 0. Do you feel like you should have been in consideration for that award as well?
Yeah, I mean, the guy who I look up to the most about, you know, awards is Rashad Penny. You know, just last year, you know, he should have won almost every award that could have been. I mean, and he was just so humble about it. So he made me feel like, why should I worry about a trophy if this guy was the nation's leading rusher? He wasn't worried about the Doug Walker Award. So I was just, you know, I had a talk with him. He's like, that doesn't define you, and he was just saying, like, you know, just go out there and continue to prove them wrong, because there are always going to be politics around the world. So I just took that up. So I took that up to mind, and just now I'm just going to play this last game and hopefully we end on the right note.
When you said politics, do you feel like that's just because Fresno had a better record?
I mean, that's something that me and Penny probably came to an agreement. He was like, that's probably the reason why you didn't win it, and I was like, probably, yeah. I mean, I wasn't really, I was going to be happy if I won it, but I wasn't really like thrilled, you know, that I didn't win it, because I was just like, I mean, that doesn't define me, like the kind of player I am. You know, just last year I wasn't playing. You know, I came out and had supposedly a good season, and I'm just happy for that, because I gave my team the best opportunity they can to win games.
Parker, you guys played such a complete game up at Boise. It was such an emotional high. It was such a statement game. It didn't seem to be the same team after that. Fatigue, injury, people figure you're out. You wonder why it's not the same.
I think it has to do with a lot. It has to do a lot with teams figuring us out. You know, we're on offense, we're a team that likes to run the ball. We like to, you know, shove it down your throat. And on defense, we do really well against the run, and we do good against the pass. So I think teams really started playing to our weaknesses, and you know, it hindered us. But as a team, I mean, you could feel something, you know, dropped off to where, you know, maybe this group of guys didn't care as much, or it just seemed like we had a lot of misconception about what this team was going to be, and it kind of just, you know, took us down with it.
Does the time away, this has almost been like a bye week or two, does that maybe charge the batteries, and maybe your approach going back to practice with one more, it'll be different?
I hope so. Like Kyahva said earlier, I mean, guys who are banged up, you know, key people to our team, they're allowed to get healthy again. You know, we get rest. You get to catch up on your school, kind of relieve some stress off your shoulders, kind of makes you play more freely. It is kind of like a bye week, like a game changer. It allows us to rest up, allows our coaches, you know, some extra time to regroup, kind of figure out what we've been doing wrong, and, you know, in practice, I'm sure we'll put emphasis on those weaknesses.
Anything else for the student athletes?
What's it like playing in Texas for a second year in a row?
For me, I mean, I get to go to Whataburger again, I guess, you know, and see, because, you know, me and Juwan right now, we got like a competition going on, 'cause I keep telling him In-N-Out is better. I guess because I'm a Cali guy and he's like a Texas guy, so, you know, I'm gonna give it another chance to see how it is. But that's probably the best thing about going to Texas, get to try that out.
Do you agree with that, Parker? You like Whataburger too?
You know, the Whataburger we had last year was cold, so
Yeah.
I'm a little against it right now, because In-N-Out brought out all the stops. I mean, they had a full-on food truck for us, served right off the grill. Plus, I'm a Nevada guy. We only have In-N-Out, so kind of, you know, grew up on that. So I'm gonna go team In-N-Out. But you know, playing Texas, I mean, you know, I'm guessing it's gonna be cold. We've only played in maybe 3 cold games this year, so something for us to, you know, overcome. New environment, maybe it'll, you know, spark something within the team, within the guys, and, you know, get us rolling on a win.